Hi everyone, I'm Jodi. Welcome to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here today. If you are new, thanks so much for stopping by and checking out what we're talking about here on this channel. It's usually beauty stuff. It's all about women over 40, 50, 60, 70. Women of all ages are welcome here. We just talk about skincare, makeup, tutorials, you know, the stuff that we want, little quick bits of information so that we can feel confident and feel like we are looking our best as we are heading out the door. Although there are days that I don't look my best, and I think that's one of the nightmares of doing a YouTube channel. There's a lot of good things about it, but one of the bad things is when you're going through some of your old videos and you're thinking, what in the heck was I thinking when I thought that my makeup looked good that day? And now it's on the internet forever. So there's that. Today, what we're going to talk about are some new fun products that are out on the market. The last few weeks, we've done a lot of tutorials and just started to get ready for fall. Now, for starters and full transparency, there is nothing I'm going to show you in this list that is going to change your life. There's nothing that you need to run out and get today. And there's a few things that you may say, that's just crap and I don't need it. And that's okay, because there are a couple crappy products in here because I thought I might as well show them to you. In case you are on the market for a product in that category, you will know which one to avoid. We're always looking for something to make our life a little easier, or maybe there's just that product that you didn't even know existed. And that's what I'm going to start out with today, because this product, you guys, when I first opened it, the Amazon package in front of my neighbors, I was so excited and they looked at me like, what's the big deal? And even my husband, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what I saw on Instagram. So I had to go buy it. And I'm so glad I did. And he was like, what are you going to do with that? However, my neighbors have now ordered one and my husband has used these multiple times. In fact, we have two pairs because there's one for the kitchen and one for outside. So if you're wondering what that is, we haven't even done the intro yet, but I'm so excited about these. Now you guys, bear with me. You're going to love them, I think. And if you don't, that's okay. But is this not the best idea ever? Hand gloves that have those silicone scrubbies on them. You guys, so I keep one in the kitchen for carrots, potatoes, and because it's silicone, you can also like scrub dishes with this. You don't need an extra scrubber. Little soap, water, scrub your dishes, boom, done. And it's silicone, so the bacteria does not stay on it. Now, I originally bought these for outside because I wanted to clean the steps out in the front, coming up to the front of the house. And I thought, oh, that would be perfect. My husband has since used them to clean his motorcycle boots, his dirt bike boots. These things have been so handy, and they're under like 17 bucks, I think. I will link everything down below in case you're looking for a specific product. Again, everyone's budget is stretched right now, which is why I don't do a lot of these haul videos. There's a hair right in my eye, because I don't want to put a bunch of product and cause people to feel like they need to go get these things. Of course, it's ultimately your decision. However, I just don't like to create like anxiety and the thought that you're missing out or nothing like that. So if these are products that you're already on the market for, awesome. Now these you probably weren't on the market for because you didn't know they existed. I didn't either, you guys. And I love them. You could probably exfoliate your face with them if you really, really wanted to. That would probably be easy. And if you like to take baths instead of showers, I can see where this would be a really good skin exfoliator and a nice warm bubble bath just to lather up and get all your dead skin off. So there's a lot of reasons to use these. The back also has a different pattern. None of these products are sponsoring this video. I should have started off saying that. But the back of this has these little ridges, which is not unlike that pad that we see from makeup brush cleaning companies. You know the ones I'm talking about where you buy this silicone pad and rub the brush on it when you're trying to clean it? It's already there. You don't need to buy something different. I mean, I can think of a million reasons why I would use these things, and I love them, and they come in a couple different colors. You don't have to get gray. I think there was pink. There might have been black. I don't even remember. But I'd use these, and I would like you to know about them too, just in case you want to find a reason for them. If you have those and you have other uses for them, will you leave that for me down in the comment section? Because I can think of a lot of ways, but I certainly can't think of every way, and I know you guys always have some really good ideas. So now let's roll the intro, and I'll see you guys on the other side. I just had my hair done today, and isn't it so nice when you get that fresh cut after you've not had your hair cut for a while, and it's just clean and there's no split ends? and you wonder why did you wait so long to do it, but I've just been a little busy, so I have not taken care of my hairs like I should have. My hairs. Now, you guys have probably seen this Nira all over. There's the Nira Pro, which is wider here. It's more of a square. And then this is the Nira Precision. This was sent to me in PR if I would just test it for 90 days. I'm at day 28 today, so I don't have before and after pictures. I really want to give it the full 90 days to see how it's going to perform, because you can't go on social media anywhere without seeing somebody doing a commercial or a little ad or a sponsored ad for this product. So far, I've been happy with how easy it is to use. There's little lights right there, so you can adjust how strong you want this to go. You just place it on your skin, hold down the button, and it will beep when it's done. On the newer one that has a larger surface, you don't have to hold down that button. When you just press it to your skin and it automatically knows how long it's gonna be. I've not had any redness with it. It said it's safe for all skin types. It has been FDA cleared. It says that it helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles. So I've been targeting just underneath my eye area on both sides. And again, as soon as I complete 90 days, I will give you guys the unfiltered, undoctored before and after pictures so you can see for yourself. So I will let you guys know how that goes. This next one, I do this probably 3 or 4 times a week, really because I enjoy the feeling when I'm done with it. What these are lip scrubbers. And you get this pack of 5 for I think $4. There's one that's in my bathroom now, which is why there's 3, and here's the 4th one. I love that these come individually wrapped. Stocking stuffer ideas for friends. It's a silicone head with scrubbers on both sides, larger ones and then there's smaller ones. And all you do is, I like to do this after I brush my teeth. I will just take the smaller scrubby side and just scrub my lips with it. And normally I'll do this while my husband's brushing his teeth and we're just in the bathroom doing this beauty thing together. Well, I'm doing this, he's brushing his teeth. And I tell you, I really like the way my lips have felt when I'm done with it, but I also like how they feel when I wake up the next day and I go to apply lipstick. It's not unlike an exfoliant for your skin. We've got to get that dead skin off of our lips. You can use a little tiny bit of like coconut oil and sugar for a more natural, aggressive scrub, but I just find that to be a little bit messy sometimes. If I'm doing a home spa day over the weekend and I just really put conditioner in my hair with a towel on, soak your feet, you know, that whole stay at home in spa days, then I will do that mixture of, again, coconut oil. You can also use honey and a little bit of sugar to get rid of dead skin. But this is just a quick and easy way to just and you're done. And my lips have definitely felt softer. And I thought, why don't I should use this. I exfoliate my face, I exfoliate my body. Why haven't I thought to exfoliate my lips? And now, a lot of my relatives will be getting different colors in their stockings come the holidays. It's such an affordable gift. And once you get in the habit of just a minute or 2 in the evening, it actually feels like a little massage. I think that's truly why I keep doing it. But I do like how soft my lips look when I'm done. It's fun to do, but it's very effective. So I like that as well. While we're talking about home spa days or just self-care. All right, this next one. If you've got that friend that works really hard, but likes to self-care or likes to take baths or likes to take showers, or maybe they don't like to indulge in themselves and spa and you want them to, these are awesome. Just the box smells great. I wasn't sure how good these would really work, but they're fantastic. And I throw mine in a shower in the morning. Not even on a self-care day, but any day of the week that I'm like, oh, I just don't want to get up today. They're just these little dissolvable tablets that you just throw down into the bottom of your shower. I like to keep them right next to the drain so that I don't step on it and slip in the shower. They're not slippery. They're sort of like a chalk formula. The water dissolves it all the way down, so there's no small residue. There's nothing left from this. I wish you guys could smell how good these are. This is a multi-pack. I think this was probably lavender that I took out. Here's another lavender. This one is vanilla and sweet orange. This one's peppermint, grapefruit, menthol, and eucalyptus. The scent from these tablets take over the shower. They call these shower steamers. I guess it's because it just sort of gives you that sense of a steamy shower. They don't create steam, however. They just create a really nice, soft, fragrance to your shower. I've really enjoyed these for in the morning when I'm not ready to wake up. This citrus and vanilla one, it's just the softest smell of happiness, sunshine. You know, a citrus smell. It's not lemon, it's not orange, it's not lime, it's just a nice citrus smell. If I'm showering in the evening and I just want to relax, then I will use the lavender. Lavender also helps with migraine headaches for me anyways. I will take a little bit of lavender essential oil and just rub it on my temple, and then I'll get in a hot shower, a really hot shower, as hot as I can stand it, with this lavender tablet. It helps bring my migraine down to a more manageable level of pain. Those of you that have migraines, we know if it's going to be one that's just going to be I'm out for the next couple days, out of the light, out of the sound. And then there's some that you're like, okay, I think I can overpower this one. That's a little trick that I've done that does help from time to time. These are just one of those little things in life that for me are worth sharing. They're not life-changing, but they are inexpensive. It just helps you do a little bit of, you know, self-indulgent or relaxation, especially as we're getting into colder weather. Well, not yet. It's still 80 today and tomorrow and for the next 7 days where I live. But, you know, the pumpkins and all that are gonna have to wait. That's okay. In a couple months, I'll be like, where's the sun? All right, going into some makeup things. I'm a big fan of the K18 hair bonding treatment. So when they came out with this oil recently, I thought, well, let me just try it on the ends because I do know that my hair is damaged. I dry it almost every day. I have it colored. I do use that 3-barrel curling iron from time to time. So I do want to just add a little bit of extra protection to the ends of my hair. And I'm not interested in trendy products. I need a product that is going to work on my hair because I just don't want my hair to break off. So this has been great. I use the smallest amount of this, you guys. I take 2 drops. I love that it has this application to it so that I can control how much I use. So literally 2 drops, I just rub it through my hands and then just right to the ends of my hair. And I will do this after I have dried my hair and styled it, just so there's some extra protection of moisture on my hair throughout the day or until the next time that I shower. It does have a very slight, very soft scent. So just know that if you're sensitive to any scents at all, it does have a very slight scent. And now that my hair has been freshly cut, I think this will really help preserve the ends a lot better than me trying to put that on dead ends, which it still did help. All right, next. This is a palette that I recently got from Alter Ego. And if you guys take one look at that palette, you will probably know it is a dupe for the Retro Glam by Natasha Denona. I wasn't sure how I felt about this brand at first because they do have quite a few dupes that are just like the Natasha Denona palette. And I was conflicted at first because I thought, well, Natasha Denona worked hard to put those colors together in a palette that she was comfortable with and liked and proud of. And then for somebody to come and sort of dupe it, I felt like that's taking away from her creativity and the creativity of her team. And then on the other side, I thought, well, if it's a similar product, similar colors at a more affordable cost, allowing more people to experience the joy of having these colors, then that's probably not a bad thing. The quality of these shadows, the pigment, the blendability are not to be underestimated just because they're at a less of a price point. So if you see a Natasha Denona palette that you really like, chances are Alter Ego has one that's very, very similar in terms of the colors, the color payout. They're not as creamy, they're not as easy to blend as Natasha Denona because that's a very high bar to set, but they do work just as well as many of the eyeshadows that are on the market today. I think Natasha Denona's quality is, again, it's just at a higher level and it's hard to reach that, I think, with the price point that we're at. But they're not uneasy to blend. They're not without good color payout. So just a good alternative that I wanted to share with you guys. I think these colors are stunning and I will also link this down below for you. They're more on the cool side for sure, but definitely this area right here would make some really pretty fall colors. So wanted to bring that to you also. Oh, we've got so much today. You've seen me talk about the Halo Glow Beauty Blush. Is that what it's called? Beauty Blush. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Blush. Now this also comes in the highlighter as well as the contour. I reviewed all of these on that recent video that I did on all e.l.f. products, which I'll link right here for you. I've really loved these, and I thought if you did not see that video and you're looking for a good cream blush, especially as we age, cream blushes are more forgiving. These have been really fun to work with. I find them very fast, very easy, super easy to blend. This is the one that I'm wearing today. In fact, I'll just put on a little bit more for you because why not? You just put a few little dots, and the contour and the highlighter works just the same way. And then just take whatever, you could use a sponge if you prefer, you could use your finger. I like to just go fast and just like that. And if you find that you like to undersculpt, then you can put this on first and then tap your foundation right over the top of it for that really pretty glow from within look or flush from within look. And that's just gorgeous. Now I gotta do the other side or else I'll be lopsided all day. I mean, you can't get much faster than that, right? And this is the color Rosé You Slay. I'm a little too old to slay anything, but I can applaud their creativity on the branding. All right, so now it's time to throw in a product that is, well, I would just say there are much better ones on the market. And that is the new Tarte Shape Tape Corrector. I'm a big fan of Tarte's concealers. This is such a thick formula, you guys. It comes with a doe foot applicator, but I could work with that. You can always apply more and really work it in. But what I found it to be, not only is it thick, but it is so oily and emollient that it just slid, even on that dry skin under my eyes, which is the area I like to cover up with a concealer or a corrector. It just slid like a downhill skier, right into every wrinkle, so that when I really kind of looked at my eye, you could see where it was missing, and then it had bunched up at the bottom of the valley in every wrinkle. And I thought, what is going on? I've tried it with setting powder, without setting powder. I've tried it with a serum under it, without a serum under it. I think this is a huge miss, and it's not cheap, and I would not even spend, where's my garbage? I wouldn't even spend the money on it. I just would not. But what I would suggest you, if you're looking for a good contour palette, is Essence. This is a soft powder formula of a brightening powder as well as a contour powder. I would consider this a really good dupe for the KVD contour palette. You guys know what I'm talking about. That is a home run. It's a holy grail for a lot of people. But you also buy a lot more product than you need. Unless you're a makeup artist and you need a few different shades of contour and brightening, then some of that product could go to waste. This is the perfect dupe if you are doing your own makeup and you don't need the other shades. Powders are a little bit easier to use when you're just starting out using a contour or a bronzer or a little bit of a brightening powder. I prefer creams because I like to undersculpt, but if I'm in a hurry day to day, then a powder works just fine. I like to use a larger size taper brush, go into that, and then I like to just bronze wherever I'm gonna bronze that day. Because this is matte and it's more of a neutral tone, you could use it for bronzer or contour depending on your individual skin tone. If your skin is more cool toned like mine is, then this makes the perfect contour. And then again, applying it with a tapered brush like that where you can really control where it's going, just makes application super, super easy. It's an affordable product. You can slip it in your bag. It's just, I've really enjoyed this powder. So wanted to bring that to you guys as well. All right, what else do we have? Going back to blush. I shared with you about a year ago, I think, the Anastasia of Beverly Hills blush trios. And she'd come out last year with one that was really pretty for fall. And this one is called the Pool Party. And again, if you're more neutral to cool tones, this is a really nice blush palette to have. Especially if you like to layer your blush where you put maybe a darker color down and then you like to put a little lighter color right in the center of your face, or maybe you like to put it just on the top side of the blush that you already have so that you get a little bit of that ombre or that gradient look going down. Good quality, nice color payout, very smooth to apply. And this Pool Party, again, is perfect for people that have more neutral or cool skin tones. I find that it's hard to find a blush that is more neutral to cool. And when I find one, I want to share it with you guys because I know many of you have skin tones like I do. So again, this one is called Pool Party. It's 3 shades in one, and a lot of mixing and matching can be done with this palette. Well, there's a few of the products that I have been loving as of late. As always, I will continue to look for a good value for you guys, which means good quality products at a price that makes sense for the product. And I'll bring it to you as I discover them. Let me know what beauty finds you guys have discovered recently that you're loving. And as always, remember that whether you have new products, old products, no makeup at all, you are very beautiful inside and out. And we're glad that you're here. I will see you guys in just a couple days. As always, thanks for watching.